Let me see if this time it works. So let's move around a little bit. I had to fuck with some settings. I'm new to this streaming thing, so I had to look into some certain things. Not everything's gonna be perfect, especially on computer. I streamed on my PlayStation before, and that was easy because I didn't really have to do much. So let's see. We'll go to Twitch. It's gonna be perfect, especially on computer. I streamed. Okay, I'm kind of loud because I didn't really have to do much. So let's see. We'll go to Twitch. I'm gonna turn me down a little bit. Especially on computer. Okay, I'm kind of loud because I didn't really have to do much. So okay, shut up. Me. let me run down the hall. It's delayed a lot now, so hopefully that's fine. But let me run down this hall. Pause. Go back out. We're gonna keep it muted. You're not gonna be able to hear it. Unpause the video. So hopefully that's fine. Run down this hall. Pause. It's still a little blurry, but I don't think enough for it to matter. Right? I don't know what this means. Okay, this streaming's excellent. All right, let's just go for it. I don't know. This is so unnecessary. I'm sorry, everybody. I know this. I really just want to make sure everything looks good, and it's kind of hard to tell when you're doing it live. I really need to keep this unpaused, full screen. Okay. No, it looks fine. It looks fine. It is. I think it is quite a little blurry, just a little bit, but it'll work out. All right, let's do it. We gotta talk to Joker. I know I just ran the opposite way of Joker. Also, my codex. I forgot we have stuff to read. All right, Humanity and the System Alliance. We have military jargon. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. They're normally used regarding planets. It can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or a surface dock, it is away. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine? The correct response is yes, sir. Okay. ASAP. Pronounced ASAP, an acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease. Bridge, the navigation center for spacecraft where the steering is done. Captain's mast, non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. CIC, Combat Information Center, the command center of a spacecraft. The CIC is filled with sensor displays to make sense out of the chaos of combat. DC, damage control, the containment and repair of damage to spacecraft. ECM, electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors from passive emissions masking to activate jamming. EVA, extravehicular activity, time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft or station. Flank. The flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy that can attack on the flank can often turn it, roll it up. FNG. Freaking new guys. A derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Grounds aid. Ground side. The surface of a planet. Helmsman. The crew member who pilots the spacecraft. So jokers are helmsmen. Later. Light amplified detection, ranging an active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. Ladder has a sufficient resolution that the data can be reconstructed into an image. Shore party, spacecraft crew sent ashore on official business. Silent running, an old submariner's term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active. SITREP, abbreviation of situation report, an evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer, someone who's spent most of their life in space. XO, executive officer, the second in command of an alliance warship. The XO is responsible for administrative and personnel matter. Alright, communications. Real-time communication is responsible thanks to networks of expansive mass relay buoys that can daisy chain the transmission via lasers. Okay, comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are a little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Type beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. Cool. The networks connect across regions by communication lasers through the mass relays. While this is only communication delays, the light lag, buoys seems real-time communications are possible since buoys are maintained in all travel areas. Most enjoy unlimited instant communication. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed carrier ships and unmanned data drones. Oops, I'm going to go back, and that's it. Alright. I'm not feeling keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna be on. Let me see like, if we get into some combat. Let's go to Joker here. See what he says. I'm actually gonna check chat. Only way that I can check chat, sadly, is to Alt Tab because I don't have two monitors. Well, there might be a way to. Hold on a minute. To put chat on my screen while playing. Alright, hold on. Sorry everybody, we're we're figuring it out. Hold on. I have to download this. I'm trying to download it. You know what? I should have really done this all before I start. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna do it. Hold on. We're just gonna do it. We'll worry about that next time. I'll do that on my own time. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Cool.
See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, we're just gonna watch it. Cool. Cutscene. Well, got the Normandy on the go here. Hopefully I'm quiet, or the game is loud too. Wow.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Yep.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright. Here we are, fellas. The Citadel. Man, the game's loud, so I'm going to assume that it's loud on the stream. So I'm going to talk a little louder. Hopefully it's not that loud, because... oh, loading screen. That was a little jarring.
This is an outrage!
Oops.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Yeah, because it's humans.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Yeah, I agree, though.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
You better listen to me.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
Yeah, half the crew's a
I
little...
have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Oh
the
my
mission
God.
on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Well, that's not my
That's
fault.
Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
That won't happen.
Come with me, Captain.
Nope.
I want to go over a few things
Ah,
before the
no.
hearing.
We'll be a
Shepard,
Spectre. Come
you
on.
and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure
All
you
right.
have clearance to get in.
What are you looking at?
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh, true. Oh, wow. This is way different on here than
Form up.
I actually kind of like.
On me.
Okay. Okay, how does one put away his guns, though, sir? Alright, hold on. Gotta get a controller. I'll be back anyways. I have to go grab something. Jesus Christ. I'm almost like, oh, brother. Sort of. Well, I am, but I need to do something here. Hold on. Let me see. I have to do this. DS4 Windows. Also, it's not my fault that our stupid fucking beacon broke, by the way. Oh, DS4's on still. Bluetooth on. Hopefully that is not turning on my PlayStation. God damn it. I did not mean to hit that. Sorry. Let me see. This. Nope. It turned my PlayStation on. Hold on. God damn it. After about like a 5-year delay. Let's try this again. Come on, connect to my computer, dude. I hate Bluetooth. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Again. I know I just said hold on. But hold on again. Bluetooth. This. Thank you. Yes. Connect. Problem after problem tonight. Wouldn't be a... You know what, though? It truly wouldn't be a Ryan stream. Ryan Carriage stream. It was broken. I'm gonna send myself a message in chat for fun. Hey! All caps. Well, I even got a stream LA today, guys. You proud of me? We didn't get any response. Try again. Input. Connecting. Thank you. Done. There we go. Jesus. Alright. Expose Saren. Go find the tower. Go to the beacon. Or tower. Yep. It's gonna be about the Citadel.
Is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have...
Wait, we read that one.
The Council is an executive committee composed of
Excuse me.
representatives
Or I
from
didn't
the
read it, but...
Sari republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all
Okay.
have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation.
Checks and
Each of the
balances.
Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces.
Oops.
The
Fuck.
Council is an...
Okay. I'll just read the rest. My bad. Any species...
The Citadel. The Council. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives
How do
from
I
the Asari...
stop?
The Council is an
Okay, well, two things. What did I just do? Oh my god. Just let me read it.
The Systems Alliance
No.
is
Wrong. Let me read it. I don't need you. I can read. Alright, any species granted an... Okay. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the Accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council that they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. Okay, so we pretty much can't do anything. We can't make decisions, but we can bring it to them to make a decision for us. Gotcha. Alright, put your weapon away. So do some decrypting here. Okay, cool. There we go. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol at the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So, I think that is literally our first side quest. Yeah. Alright. By the way, I have a list of the side quests here. I'm not going to look up how to get them or what to do in them. I'm just making sure I have them all for completion. I want to do 100% run, sort of. Not like 100%, but like at least do all the missions.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
That's fucked up.
Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Okay.
Hello there, human.
Hi there.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Consort.
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel.
Sha'ira?
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Sha'ira.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here.
Okay.
Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. Can I talk to you? Nope. I can talk to you though.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
At least introduce yourself.
What are you supposed to be?
I
Volus?
am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador.
Okay.
Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Embassy?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
So you get...
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Yeah, we got that already, buddy.
In this shared space,
Volus.
I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay, Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
History.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel, shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it.
Okay.
We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Why aren't you part of the council?
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent.
Okay.
We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
You trade your tribe
Larger
members?
tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually
That's not
split
good.
again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Okay.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright. Ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Just don't be.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The council favors your species greatly.
Not enough to put him on the council,
you
though.
are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council
But, like,
long
why?
before our species will.
Council of minutes.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the council?
Yeah, why?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth clans, it would seem.
Or maybe you're just talking out your ass, buddy.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait?
Listen, man.
Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
It's not my fault. Why so
You
cranky?
seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the council has granted you great favor.
Because we're better than you, Din.
Chastising
Specifically.
rebuke, Din.
Not your species.
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Wow.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Oh, you got nothing for me. I'm leaving.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Alright. Codex. Non-council alien
The
races.
Geth are a humanoid.
Volus.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries
that mean?
ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection.
Okay.
Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them.
Oh, interesting.
In the low-pressure atmospheres
I was wondering what
available
that
to
shit
most
was on his
species,
face for.
Their flesh will actually split open.
Oh, ew.
Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status.
Yeah, I don't like that part.
This culture of exchange inclines them to
Slavery
economic
type
pursuits.
shit.
It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Yeah, you know, maybe you don't deserve a seat on the council. I mean, I can see why. Not because, I don't know.
Sure is peaceful here.
Yeah.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Wow. Ashley, what the fuck? What? That's insane to say that. Calm your ass down, bitch. Okay. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Good day, Commander. The
Yeah,
human
hello.
ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh.
What is this place?
Yeah, location.
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies.
Okay.
If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
Oh.
Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal
What's your
question.
name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm
Hello.
the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Are you busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Alright.
I should be going now.
Bye-bye.
Have a pleasant day.
I won't. Okay.
To the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Well, hold on a minute. Let's go this way first. Let's see what's going on over here. Because it seems like the game wants me to go to the left. To the left, to the left. Quite a few ways to go. Hello, Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I can't believe you landed a job here either, bitch. Wow, okay. I'm kidding. Alright, we got a level up though from that. Worth it. Barrier. Put some in an assault training. Put some in Vanguard. Put the last one in assault training. Alright. I think that's good. Oh yeah. Put some points in here. Points in. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that. Put 2 in here. When do you get heavy armor? Oh. There. Alright. Citadel Station, Presidium Ring. The ring is an enclosed loop of park-like space, serving as the connection point for the wards. The interior walls are lined with the embassies of the influential species and private residence for the galaxy's elite. The Presidium is full of open air, restaurants, bars, and luxurious meeting areas. Gravity is about 1/3 Earth normal. A holographic sky is projected over the ceiling of the ring. Unlike the 24/7 bustle of the wards, the Presidium maintains a 20-hour day schedule, with a 6-hour night where lights are dimmed and the sky goes through a night cycle. Oh, cool. So they have like a fake night. Offices and residences are often open to the interior. It is not unusual for embassies to have no exterior wall at all. This does not cause a crime problem due to the heavy C-Sec presence and ubiquitous monitoring devices in the Presidium. Ubiquitous, that's a big ass word, I'm gonna be honest. These are quickly identified and apprehended. The ring is the location of the Citadel spaceports. Being closer to the center of the spin, there is less motion for a ship to match, and the reduced spin gravity makes handling cargo easier. Hundreds of ships pass through the Citadel every day, and every species with an embassy is granted a private dock. The tower at the center of the ring holds the administration of the Citadel Council. The tower rises over a kilometer from the ring, appearing to thrust forward parallel to the ward arms. As the tower is at the center of the spin axis, it experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using mass effects field at a 90-degree angle to the ring and the wards. A consular dock can be found at the base of the tower. While normally used for diplomatic couriers and inspector business, the shuttles docked here can evacuate the council government in an emergency. Alright. It says there's something else to read. Council races. Okay.
The
Asari.
Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy.
Okay.
Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis.
They
can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce.
What?
This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring.
So they're smart.
This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
So an all-female race that can reproduce through brain waves? Or nervous system? Weird. Diplomatic archive. More reading. Okay. Treaty of Ferrixon. Due to the destructive Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the Council races agreed that the Phyrexian Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between them. Cells. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet. Below the Turians are the other Council races. Currently, the Saren Solarians. Council associated races are at the bottom. The Human System Alliance is part of the last group. Damn. The ratio of Turian to Council to associated dreadnoughts is 5-3-1. For every dreadnought humans are permitted to build. The Asari have 3 and the Turians have 5. Why is the Turians so... Is it because they're the military, so they get more? Interesting to look into that. Hello.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, or Elcor, diplomat? Don't know your name. Elcor, I guess. Well, that's the planet he's from, right? I'm not sure. Alright, let's go. Over here. Executive Palin, hello.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No, he didn't.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie.
I don't think that's right, but...
Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards
I get the
humans.
feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Why?
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
Well, nobody's...
Man, Commander. Are we done here?
Wow.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Why are you a
They're
dick?
the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
Palin.
Or like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Kind of don't disagree with this, to be
Especially when
fair.
it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
It's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
You tell him, Ashley.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do.
Okay.
We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control.
That's true.
We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
That's not good.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Okay, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with him at the end there, but whatever.
About CSEC.
Alright, CSEC.
CSEC
Sure.
provides necessary.
I actually don't think you need to break the law to do your job, by the way.
Citadel. We're a civilian
Or break the
government
rules.
agency, though many of our members have had military training.
Oh my god, hold on.
Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I'm not sure exactly what was said, but figure it out. Let me see, actually. Well, I'm not looking. I'm just checking, see if chat. Anybody in chat? Nope. Yeah, you never know, you know. You know what I mean? Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Look at this. Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Yeah, you got anything?
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving
Come on.
investigations.
You're a dick.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, fuck
Goodbye,
off.
Commander.
I bet you're a bad guy. Anyways. Alright, Citadel Station, CSEC. Citadel Security is the volunteer police service answering to the Citadel Council. The 200,000 constables of CSEC are responsible for maintaining public order in the densely populated Citadel. They also provide pirate suppression, customs enforcement, and search and rescue throughout the Citadel cluster. CSEC has 6 divisions: enforcement, uniformed officers who patrol the Citadel and respond to the emergencies; investigation, detectives who puzzle out the truth behind crimes and bring perpetrators to justice; customs, screens the thousands of passengers and cargo containers that pass through the Citadel's ports every day; network, deals with cyber crimes like identity and copyright theft, hacking and viral attacks, and illegal artificial intelligence. Special response deals with hostage situations, bombs, and heavily armored criminals. In the unlikely event that attackers board the Citadel, they are also the front line of defense, armed with military-grade equipment. Patrol, naval arm with ships stationed throughout the Citadel cluster. Unlike the other divisions, they are rarely seen at the Citadel, nor do they stay in one place long. Joining CSEC is prestigious. Applications must be sponsored by a Citadel Counselor or the Ambassador of Associate Council race. Generally, applicants have many years of distinguished service in the military or police forces of their nations, but an inexperienced applicant with demonstrable talent will be fairly considered. CSEC and the inspectors are often at odds. Many CSEC members, notably current executor Venari Palin, believe that allowing inspectors to be above the law is a dangerous practice. The actions of Saren Arturus lend credence to this position. The inspectors, in turn, are aggravated when CSEC's dedication, procedure, and due process hampers their investigation. So they've always kind of been painting each other. Oh my goodness, hello. Hold on. Okay. Nice. Well. Alright. There's a decryption over here. I'm hacking into your laptop because I don't give a fuck. Oops. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand this, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Edict cluster. Only as one body we can right the wrongs done to our kind. So once again we have a find the commune. Alright. New quest. Alright, bye Palin. Fucking dick. Ooh, hello, diplomat.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Oh. Okay. It's a little weird.
I don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal their secrets. What
Hello.
do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, calm down, Fredericks, with your fucking ass.
Something I can do for you.
Your ugly ass haircut.
This isn't an inspection. Right. Sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here
Uh-huh.
That is, she helps people with things.
Okay.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did.
Wow.
I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can
Across the
find
bridge,
her?
right?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Alright, we got that already.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Alright. Hello, Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, excuse me, Nasana. Never mind. Hello, bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Throw me something to drink.
Information, mostly.
Fuck.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
Okay.
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies,
Shares
you can
the
try the markets one level
console,
below.
right?
For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Alright, Shires.
What is Shaira's?
Shaira's.
The consort?
Yeah.
She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one
Yeah,
time
but like,
or
what kind of entertainment?
She's a very powerful woman, but also very
Or not entertainment, like, what does she do?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Sure.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing.
Hell yeah.
More lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
I should go.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I really wish I could have fucked with the scar more to make it a little bit more just different shading or something, like intensity. I want it to be darker and deeper than what it gives me in the game. Might just be the lighting though. I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, that fucking dickhead. Very Star Wars, by the way. Like some of these outfits. Jesus, lady, your face. Alright, let's talk to Avina. Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
Program, obviously.
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Alright, tell me about
I want
CSEC.
to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards.
Right.
Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's
Yeah, trust me, we
office is
talked to him
located
already.
in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As
Does that mean
Citadel
regular
space has
years? I don't know.
expanded, more embassies have been added.
Okay.
The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity.
So 19 years
It
ago.
was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space
I was about to say, didn't we
was
find one of those
significant enough to
Prothean...
warrant an embassy.
Okay, what do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Yeah, that makes
My
sense.
code is limited to information and simple interaction simulation.
Alright, why were the Volus
How come the
forced
Volus were
first?
the first species given an embassy?
Probably because they
In the
helped
early
follow us,
years
right?
following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy? Oh.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Okay. But why couldn't they do that?
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
I don't like that term. Yeah, lesser
That's pretty
species.
damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each
Okay.
Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Alright, tell me about the council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
Okay. Turians,
Roughly
yeah.
1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified
Oh my god.
judgment. My code is limited to information.
Alright, whatever.
and simple
Then you're
interaction
useless. Get fuck off.
simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
Yeah,
Please
whatever.
Enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Technology. This is going to be about Avina.
A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers.
Okay.
Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based
So
on
hopefully not what our
user-defined
world
priorities.
turns into.
Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification.
Okay.
Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal,
That's kind of like how it is now.
reconstructions of
It's not
famous
illegal for that,
historical
but
figures are common.
there's certain things, you know, you can't make AI, obviously. Like using certain people. Alright. There's a rapid transit. Oh. Well, I don't want to do that. But it's cool that there's like this is like a quick teleport, I guess. I want to walk around a little bit. Well, I guess we can go to the tower, I guess. I don't think it's going to kick us off the planet. But I do want to look around a little bit first, actually. No, we're going to look around a little bit. Okay. Nobody around you, really. Can I talk to anybody here? Hey, Ashley.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Why are you like that? You're very pessimistic. Keeper.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
You also have shit to talk about?
Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To
Okay.
the left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Okay.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Relay
Tell me
monument.
about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who
Wow.
first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel.
What do you think?
No one
I guess I
can
can't
say
ask
for
you. You're
sure,
not gonna know.
making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Citadel Tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station.
Okay.
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Citadel
What
Control.
happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Council Chambers.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
It's not open to the public?
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council.
I mean, I guess that makes
This is
sense.
usually arranged through their respective
You can't just walk up to the
ambassadors.
president and say something to him,
Even
so.
then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege.
What?
I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Interesting. Alright. Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are
They look
essential
kinda
to
human.
the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel
They also kinda
regulations
look like
protect the keepers
those-
against interference during the performance of their
What is
tasks.
that alien that they...
Failure to
what
comply
they...
will result in harsh
they are-
penalties. Keepers
the
can
Geth?
be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why here?
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems.
Okay.
Many of
No,
the
that makes
station's
sense.
systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Alright, goodbye.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a
More codex.
The
Keepers.
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile multi-limbed
Insect race.
race
Oh,
that
they're...
seemingly
okay.
exists only to maintain and
They're
repair
robots.
the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because
Interesting.
they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant
Huh.
number. No one has discovered the
Yeah, I
source
thought
of
they're
new
robots. Yeah,
Keepers,
they do look
but
kind
some
of
hypothesize
robotic.
they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the
Oh, itself.
when the
The core of the Citadel itself. Okay.
Biotics. Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species.
Okay.
They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another. However, They have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else. Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range.
Okay.
There are many dormant primary relays whose corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile
Interesting.
species.
I guess that's fair though. So you have to. It's a two-way street. You can't just go through one to get to a place. Which
A pleasant day.
that makes sense. That makes sense. My voice is like, it makes sense. Type shit. Voice cracks are literally the worst. What?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Yeah, I hear it too. It's cool that they has like dialogue that you can interact with. So I've just beaten Dragon Age 1 recently. I'm gonna play that for the channel too, and do like the second one and the third one blind. But I will say that your party members you can interact with way more in those than this game. Alright. Hello, Barla Vaughn.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes.
Oh, you know me.
You are the one called Shepard.
Yep.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable.
God, everybody brings up a coos.
I'm amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn.
Hello, Barla Vaughn.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
What's your job?
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Okay. Personal questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex.
Oh.
A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
Okay.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact.
For a fee.
For a fee, I share my expertise.
Alright.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
Okay.
Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
He can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Damn, bro, just call me broke.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines.
What do you mean?
From the
What do you mean?
Presidium to the wards.
Yep.
The entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of
I mean, it's
Citadel
kinda cool.
spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space.
Okay.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
What about the other
Only
20%?
the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay, tell me about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Alright, bye-bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Interesting. It'll probably be about the wards and shit. The majority of the Citadel's population lives in the wards, the 5 massive arms of the station that house the residential and commercial districts. Many galactic races have established cultural enclaves here. Population density and cost of living are extremely high, akin to Earth cities such as Hong Kong and Singapore. Okay, the wards are open-topped with skyscrapers rising from the superstructure. Towers are sealed against vacuum, as the breathable atmosphere envelope is only maintained to a height of about 7 meters. The atmosphere is contained by the centrifugal force of rotation. Wait, did I read this? View spectacular. Stars called Star Super Nebula in the nearby blue sky called the Widow move across the sky as the station rotates to stabilize itself. In the foreground, the lights of buildings and vehicles and the opposing ward arms perpetually shine. The Citadel has no real day or night, while the station keeps a... Yeah, I did read this. Or it's like the same but different. Okay. Whatever, we don't need to read all that. That's fine. Technology. Credits. This is just money. A human with a bank account, Mexican pesos, Japanese yen, or Indian rupees can purchase any item, price, and credits at a fair market value. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it looks like even if you're from a different place, the money's the same here. Like it transfers. Alright, let's go to the wards. Or well, let's go over here. Hello, people. Emporium shopkeeper, you got stuff?
Ah, human.
Wow.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question. Should ask, what are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place
Hello, Dylan.
refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I'd like to buy something.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View standard items. Okay, well, I'm kind of broke. I'll take that though. I'll take that.
Commander, it is good.
Show me your items.
Yeah,
this one is pleased to do
upgrades?
so, human.
You can buy this 70. Okay. We're gonna. Oops. We're gonna kind of skip
Return
through.
soon. This one receives.
Sure is.
Commander,
Show me your items.
Okay.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Non-human
to do so.
armors. Okay. I'm broke, so we're gonna get a Turian on the team eventually.
Commander, it is good to
your
see
speech.
You again. Would you care?
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Why do you sound so
For the
aggressive?
same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Okay.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Goods?
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Okay, bye-bye.
I think I should be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Yeah, I'm broke, buddy. I don't got money for that. No offense. Looking around. There's nothing. Looks like there's no quests yet. They must open up after. Because I looked online just to see what the quests were, and there's like 10 here. But I got 2. And I don't even know if they're technically 4 here, or if they're 4 like later places. Alright, Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
Sure thing.
The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars.
Krogan.
In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion
Some
was
lore
eventually
here.
quashed by the council.
We'll start with the Rachni Wars, and we'll go Krogan rebellions.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni.
Okay.
A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Wow.
the emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
It's a little
Is it really
extreme.
necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment
Of course
that
it does.
nature
God.
goes beyond my
Right.
programming.
Give me the
Why
statue.
did the council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat.
True.
The Council believed this
Good for them,
historical
actually.
fact should not be forgotten.
I agree with that.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had
Jesus.
been ravaged by the Turians.
Serves them right. You wanted to do that. Krogan
Tell me
rebellions.
more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council.
Okay.
Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell.
Okay.
Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization
Oh,
of
because they
nearby
needed
worlds
more.
inhabited
Jesus
by
Christ,
other
you needed more worlds? How many
The
fucking
Krogan
times did you guys
rebellion
fuck?
had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a
You
vicious
needed
cycle.
the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that
Okay.
question is beyond my programming parameters.
That is not what I
Turians are members
thought
of
he was
the
gonna
Citadel
say.
Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Jesus,
for making a
I
visit.
hope that's not
Pleasant day.
what we're doing here. It's because one Turian's bad, Shepard, doesn't mean all of them are. Oh, there's a couple of things. After the Arachne War, the quick breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors, warlords. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space while the council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There's always just one more needed. When the council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kredok stormed off the citadel, daring the council to take their worlds back. But the council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari Huntress had been drafted into a Conver observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded their extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit cloggers or clogging debris ran by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been a loss if not for the first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of the Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. Three worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant willing to risk his life to protect his comrade. Rather than increasing public war awareness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task force saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgent refused to surrender or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. Genophage, huh?
50,000
Rachni.
now extinct. The Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space.
Okay.
Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of
They're kinda
conflicts
small.
known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact
Hive
with the
queens.
hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Something tells me we're going to see some of these Rachni. And they're not exactly extinct.
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak
I thought that was just his name.
And take offense at improper language. Hanar,
oh no, he did say his name, didn't he?
Species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two
That's
names.
pretty funny.
The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical. So instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it.
Okay.
Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an
They do look like
not
jellyfish. Yeah, jellyfish.
In a permanent blanket
Sort of.
cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them.
Okay.
Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Interesting. Okay. Hanar. Hello there, old lady. Just hoping I could talk to you. Oh there. Hey there.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation
Oh,
for what they're doing.
interesting.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces them.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Okay, so you're pissed. I mean, I guess I would be mad too. Hello.
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Yeah,
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Okay.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Personal questions.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
So you
As
just
much as
do whatever
possible,
they
we seek
want?
to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list.
Oh.
We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each.
Okay.
Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman.
Huh.
A woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
Okay.
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I'm gonna
I
go.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Sure thing.
Nalina.
Oh.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh shit.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yeah, video game? It's your mama. Okay.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
What an honor.
She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Hoochie mama, how about you do that massage thing? No? Okay. Hello.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Alright, calm down. She invited me, okay?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you too. Alright. Oh, interesting. Hello.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Good for you. I mean, maybe you'll work for me one day. Yep. That's what a commander would say. I hope to see him. Hello, lady. Shari. Shari.
Close
You're
enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to
Kaden, Ashley, could you leave?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend,
Septimus?
a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Okay.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about
So
me.
what, you want me to talk to him?
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe
Why
he
you?
will
Wow.
listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Wow.
If you convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Okay. I don't know why I had to go touchy.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
Oh.
This place is a little too perfect. We're hiding something.
Please, Commander.
Okay.
I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Damn, lady. Caden, what do you think's going on? Caden. There you go.
Sure is peaceful here.
Do you say the same thing, Ashley?
I can't tell the alien.
Okay. Jesus, Ashley. Calm down. Do you say anything new?
Take a seat if you like. It may be.
I'd spend all day here if I could.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
How interesting. Alright.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
Septimus?
What do you know about the general?
He's
Oh, yeah.
been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember.
Okay.
Then one day, he stormed out of here furious.
I wonder what
He hasn't been back since.
she did.
He was always very respectful to the acolytes. Very noble.
Okay. Thank you.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I don't think we can go down to the lower layers yet. So, for now, it seems like we're going to, probably gonna go to the tower and see what's up there. But let me check what's going on over here. I think then after we go to the tower, we can go down to that places. But we learned quite a lot. I think I'm going to do the tower and finish up for the day. I'm kind of tired, and we kind of fucked around a little too much with all the fucking... I had so many problems with the game today and stream, and hopefully when I upload it, it looks a lot better. Hopefully you don't have any problems. But yeah, let's go to the tower and do that little cutscene here. Yeah, this place is pretty, I guess. Man, Ashley's gonna be a problem though. I have a feeling she's kind of like a Lysel situation, or not Lysel, Shadowheart, kind of. Well, Lysel was kind of well, it's like the characters in the game where it's like, okay, like if you bring them, they're probably gonna disapprove everything you do if it's like useful or helpful to anybody other than yourself. Oh, this is to the wards. Wait. Oh, I mean, we can go. You know, fuck it. Let's head down here. Let's do it. Oh, wait. It's not going to let me. Never mind. Boo! Boo! Alright. Well, at least we can't get sidetracked, I suppose. Did I miss the tower? I missed the tower anyways. It's this way. Is it really this way? No fast travel. I mean, there's fast travel, I guess. I'm surprised there's fast travel in this game, but not in Dragon Age 1. I'm gonna compare this game to Dragon Age 1 a lot, I think. Like, already the game looks better. Obviously. Like, I know I'm playing the... Oh, I hope not. Yeah, I don't trust Ambassador MB, to be honest. He kind of sucks. Captain Morgan, however. Or is his name Morgan? Oh, man. I forgot his name. Anderson. No, it's Captain Anderson. My bad, Morgan. I don't know why or Morgan came from. Garrus?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Fuck. You can find anything, Garrus?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren. What did you find?
Across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified.
Fuck.
I couldn't find anything solid, but I know
Damn.
he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Ugh.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I hope so,
You don't want to
Garrus.
keep the council waiting.
I hope so. Yeah, unique hair. I haven't seen anybody like that in the game yet. Wow, hello. One thing I wish they did in this game, I kind of understand why, because the game's really about being human and the human journey in Alien, but it would be cool if you could be other races. I understand, like I said, I understand why they didn't. Just a little forethought. I wish they could have done. Also, that would make the game really hard to. The plot really revolves around that. Hello?
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander?
Oh. I should probably just go to the council. Seems like everything's kind of locked behind doing this interaction here, so. Let's go. We can come back here. Anderson, hey.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I'm here. You two stay here. Alright.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was
Oh,
involved
for fuck's
in any
sake.
way.
Just
The
believe me.
investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
Yeah, fuck off, Saren.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
When have we done it before?
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How'd you get involved?
Mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
See, he hates
Saren
us.
despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time.
Yeah, fuck off.
And mine.
I'll find
You can't
proof.
hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Oh my
Do you
fucking
have
god.
anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any
Jesus
connection
Christ.
between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice.
Yeah, fuck off. We'll come after you. Don't worry. Oh, they should let me say one more thing.
Adjourned.
Big mistake.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council...
So what is your
question our
history then,
motives.
Saren?
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know
Tell me
Saren?
about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Oh.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
The council won't help
We need
us.
to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a
I don't trust him.
CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
I know Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on
I'm just
the
gonna
job.
end on Harkin.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
He's
You won't have
downstairs.
to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves
Just
better.
cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Fuck.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den.
We have to go there
It's a
anyways.
little club in the lower section of the wards.
You want me to go see
I
him?
thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
There's a lot. What about you and
You and
Saren?
Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a
Skylian
mission with
Verge.
Skillian Verge.
Skillian, excuse me.
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Of course it did.
And I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. Nah, he's a monster.
Showing innocence doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way.
Yep.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Council and the
Our
ambassador.
doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street.
They won't listen to us.
They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We are too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings.
Okay.
Protect our own interests. No
That was a dumb
more
question
ruling
anyways.
for
I don't know why I
everyone.
asked that.
Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Alright, what about Harkin?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been
Wow.
an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
I
A lot
mean,
of backroom
I
deals
guess.
were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Yeah, sure
but
is.
It looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency.
Yeah, we got
they
that
tend to
already.
work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't.
Okay.
It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Interesting.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they
What's the
organized?
command structure like?
There is no command
Yeah, they do
structure.
their own thing, right?
Each
Other than the
Spectre answers
council.
directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own.
I don't like to act on their
They
own
tend
thing,
to
though.
operate outside the law. Do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What if one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are.
Under
The
100.
latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100.
Okay.
But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents. The last line of defense. The final option before open war.
Interesting.
The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Okay, bye.
Go. Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright. We do got a codex and a journal, but
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
alright, let's save and quit. Alright. We're gonna come back hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, one of those 2 days, to continue playing. I hope, everybody enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow, the VOD. And if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye, everybody. That was fun. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.